everyone. Hey, Sullivan was here. Hello, Mateo, Anna Fear, Line, Coldberger, right? How's everybody doing? Hey, Starwood. Hey, honey. Oh, I scared you? What scared you? I'm sorry. How are the games? They're pretty good. I mean, maybe. I've been enjoying it a lot. I think out of muscles, that I like the look of and I don't like the look of, I think triceps, when they're relaxed, just look floppy and unpleasant. So, I don't know. True, yeah. Don't do it. Too late. Triceps are probably like, I don't know, the easiest workout to like push through, I guess the burn. Same thing for calves. Yeah, they're always floppy when relaxed. Yeah, I guess it's inevitable. Just gotta keep them flexed 24/7. I know, well that's like the thing is it's like I'll like look at my arm and I'm like, oh, and then I flex, I'm like, oh wait, that's a lot of muscle. I mean, there is fat. There's definitely fat on it, but I guess I'm surprised by the muscle. But yeah, that's one of the ones where it's like, I don't know how to feel about it. But I hope everyone has been having a good week so far. It's good. Don't overthink it. I overthink everything. I think you missed it. Hey, hold on. Let me swap over. I'm like a person, technically. Not a gobbo today. Well, hi. Today's stream is sponsored by DeviantArt. We're also going to be working through DeviantArt's newest tutorial on how to draw a mermaid today. So we will walk through that and see what we get. I'm trying to think if I want to try and like bring back like the catfish mermaid, or if we're just gonna like wing it. Because I did this one the other day, but I don't love this piece. It's very the only thing I like about this piece is like the hands. Well, that's not bad, but this is probably the only real thing I like about this picture is this hand. This one's okay. But I don't know. Should we Rex as a mermaid? Well, I don't know. Maybe. I've drawn a non Me do a paint over? Yeah, I actually think I posted this a while back over on your Discord. Because one of the things I was learning a little bit about, or was trying to learn a little bit about, was like, I guess, how you use your values for composition. And I was hearing something like light, this area is light, then you have an area of dark, and then an area of light, and then dark again. And I was trying to do that, but I don't know if I did it well. So I don't know. Wow, I can't even forget what I looked like. Yeah, me too. Okay. Do you want me to send you a screenshot, Coldbreaker? You as a mermaid? Underwater depth can always be tricky. Yeah, and I definitely wasn't trying too hard with that. This was like a late night, randomly decided to participate in Calvin's draw this in your style. Or no. He had the Friday character creation thing going on, and I didn't even get to the color because this character is actually supposed to be green. I have to like reach around to get to my enter button. But yeah, so I don't know. We have this. I was gonna say I don't really do non-canon pictures of Rex, but then last Inktober, I think, I drew her as a robot. Now you can cheat and at looking at other people's art. Well, I mean, other people had already posted their so it's like I was already scoping some out. Dork artist is too good. Somebody needs to take him out back. I mean, like with the rough and green. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can show you. Oh my god. Master Sword, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. It's good to see you too. Welcome. Dork is cracked. Yeah. The fuck, Dork's rendering? I like how we all pick on I like spit all over myself. I like how we all pick on Dork because they're too good. But yeah, with the colors, you can kind of see more, maybe, of what I was going for. So in this picture, it was supposed to be like an explosion. She like destroyed this ship. People are, their bodies are floating in the water. Stuff is falling from like the ship, and so I wanted her like reaching for some of the fallen treasure. You know, that was the idea. It's just real, yeah. You said hello, and I think you missed it when you didn't follow up. You mean to tell me something? If I did, it's gone. It's gone to the void. I don't remember. Open a treasure chest, but there were people hanging onto it. Yeah. Violence. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was an interesting idea, and I liked the teal on the like orange and yellow. But like I said, I didn't get there. All right. I'm a little nervous about starting this tutorial because I don't want to overdo it, and I'd like to have something in the end that I can I can post and feel happy about. So we'll see. G waifu, hello. Yeah, I don't know. It was a cool concept. I would like to I don't know. Be better. Be better and know how to finish something like this. But like right now, it's like I personally don't think I don't know how, I don't think I'm experienced enough to tell, like, the composition, if it's good or not. If it's okay. If it needs to be crunched or turned or what. I don't know. Small brain. Smooth. Alright. Something else I was like dreaming about art last night, and like I woke up and I was like, hey, go back to sleep because you need to like try and remember what you were dreaming about. As far as like I was applying a nice overhead lighting and it was really good, and then I like had some like side lights like coming in there. I'm like, oh wow, that looks so cool. Yeah, that's gone. But I woke up and I was like, I'm either gonna draw mermaids or I'm gonna try and practice some lighting, or I could try and do both. I don't know if that's the best idea, but good. Hey, Sanchez is fine. Also, hey, Zomber. No, Coke wasn't on sale and I ran out, so I didn't even have backup Coke. It's sad. Yeah. I know. When you buy as much Coke as I do, though, you have to buy the sales. You know, you can't just get like, I don't know, you can't not do the sale. So I bought Diet Dr. Pepper, and then I also bought 7-Up. Villa. Have you ever dreamed that you're drawing and your drawings come out of drawing tablet or paper? You know, I have never dreamed that. That's interesting. Is it something you've had a dream about? You know, that's something that actually makes me a little upset. Is I've never dreamt about like Rex or any of like my OCs, which makes me a little sad. I'm like, oh, are they that like unreal to me? So what happened? What inspired you to redraw that old piece in the whips? B was working on Soft as Volvit's Draw This in Your Style. And I started trying to sketch out ideas for that. And then I was like trying to mock up a pose in like a 3D software, and I was struggling with that. Then I got upset, and then I was like, well, you know, these pastel colors remind me of an old picture I did forever ago. Which never turned out how I had wanted it to. So I was interested in maybe trying to revisit it, because it's like there was like latex, there was other characters, multiple characters, they were all like intertwined, and it didn't feel nice. So I don't know. Just random. That's a really old picture. That's like probably 7 years old or something. You should consider that Coke sponsorship. Dude, I wish. Already have a cabinet preserver for just Coke. What do you mean? UK proper pumped up the prices on a lot of pop. Sugar tax. But you like sugar, I see. You can only justify getting it on sale now too. Oh. I've had dreams of monsters that I later drew. So I like had a dream of like creatures, and then I had turned them into like a race of creatures I would draw forever ago. You know, that's what we'll do. I don't know how much it counts as a mermaid, but I want to draw a lamia. At least how I used to do it, so they'll have like horns and such. Probably. You have a cabinet? Oh, for storing Coke? Yes. Yes, I do. A llama? No. I think it's spelled L-A-M-I? Lamia. Maybe. I think that's how it's spelled. I do. I used to have also just a mini fridge for Coke. But now, like, where I'm currently living, the fridge is closer to me than the mini fridge is. So the mini fridge is now a beer fridge, and then there's like a drawer in the fridge that's only for Coke. Also, hey, 2K. This will have some connections with CC2. Oh. Make them an eel mermaid? Yeah. Mine were always aquatic, though. Does that count? It is a snake lady. Can water snakes not be mermaids? What do you guys think? I mean, we're being picky if we just say only fish combined with like a human is the only type of like mermaids, because then you have like octopus mermaids, jellyfish mermaids, shrimp mermaids, right? Pixie early, what? Well, I'm still technically like an hour late. All right. Aquaman. Is Aquaman a mermaid? He has human legs. Lamia, a Greek soccer club came up. Funny. All right. We'll see. Let's let us go through the tutorial though. Also, did you guys check out Tofu's emote tutorial? I posted it in the tutorials the other day. But I found in the tutorial she mentioned like a website for animating some of your emotes, like with simple animations. And here, let me just, I don't really have a funny channel, but maybe I'll just post these in stream chat. I'll post them in stream chat. They're funny to me. Hold on. While we're distracted. All right. The Rex one with the gun. For some reason, it's so funny to me. And I don't know, like, I feel like it probably shouldn't be as funny as it is. But it's like, you know, there's those like memes where you're like, oh no, I gotta put it down, or like, it's like the kid, or is it like the two astronauts, and they're like, oh, I never knew blah blah blah, and then it's like, it always was blah blah blah, and then they have like a gun behind their head or something. It's like that. That's at least what it makes me think of. Like, this is not like that makes it funny. You don't think it's that funny? I don't know, it's really funny to me. And then the sunglasses facing the wrong way. It's so random. Okay, well, anyway, I giggled. Anyway, that was in the tutorial. Let's see, let's make sure. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. All right, we're safe now. Almost had an issue. Let me refresh it. Okay. And we're safe now. It's all right. You know, almost just break it to us. It's okay. We didn't do it. We were just close to doing it. And this one, this tutorial was also sponsored by MSI, which I think, I don't really know what that is. Anyway, here. Tech meets aesthetic. That's pretty aesthetic, not gonna lie. No accidental boob on screen, people believe. I know, motherboards, that's it. I used to have one. Anyway, it was sponsored by them. Check it out. Draw a mermaid in under 5 minutes. Oh god. All right. We'll have a test run. We will try and do this tutorial in under 5 minutes. Do what? In what time? Enough time, you got this? We'll try, okay? But we'll have a revised version later, okay? With extended time. So, learn how to draw a mythical mermaid with a sparkling tutorial from Gretzluski. They're, I believe, a comic book artist? Oh, yeah. I actually saw this picture the other day. Isn't this just gorgeous? Oh my god. Anyway. The captivating sea nymph can be drawn in a series of simple steps. Watch the tutorial and discover what shapes help make a mermaid swim to life. Illustrate your own version and submit it as a deviation for a beautiful new profile badge. And I tell you what, I feel like these new badges have just been looking so good. You represent me. You have to do it in 5 minutes or less. Oh wait, you represent me. What do you mean? Game artist? No. I meant to say comic book artist. I believe. So yeah, if you guys also do this, I mean, let me know if you end up doing it under 5 minutes, or maybe have a side-by-side of your 5 minutes and you're not 5 minutes. But just make sure when you hit submit, you either go to this webpage, which is in the link. Halo, help me out. Do !DA tutorial. Use that link and hit the submit now, or just make sure you use that hashtag in the tag section. All right, here's some other people's works. I love this one a lot. Okay, this one looks like an eel. Whoa, whoa. Can you guys see it? Yeah, you guys can see it. All right, let me pause this so we can actually hear what we're doing. Do you have to submit a video too? Feels like you need to approve it. Was 5 minutes. I'm getting nervous. I don't know. All right, maybe you already drew a mermaid? Oh, well, you could probably add the tag. You're already timing me? Don't time me yet. I'm not ready. All right, y'all ready for this? Deep breath. Hold on, let me get out the timer, like the actual timer. Not y'all's timers. We're gonna have like the work timer. I'm a slow artist, okay? We will see. All right, see, I got it. It'll turn on once we get in Photoshop. We better be ready. Or maybe I don't turn it on until we're like actually ready to go. Maybe we wait. All right. Anyway, let's watch the video. Wait, did you want to gamble? You're updating your mod resume? No, maybe no gambling. I don't even know what we would gamble. Let's watch the video. Oops. I like this music. Hmm. I can see that. Take notes, everyone. There is a test. Okay. You can't hear it? Hmm. Hmm. That was pretty quick. It's just cylinders and circles, guys. That's funny. The grumpy mermaids. Hmm. Little starfish. Hmm. Okay, so that wasn't the actual line art. I see, I see. Looks really good. We're up to 10 minutes. We're at 3 minutes. Huh, that's neat. Okay, wait. So color's optional as far as in the time limit. You expect an army of mermaids from this chat? Me too, y'all. Okay. Nice. All right, everybody. So, I think there's a, there should also be a readable version. So, if that was hard, there's the step-by-steps. So, draw the circle for the head, slightly curved horizontal line in the middle of the circle, like that. Anyway, y'all can read this part. I think what has happened? we are going through DeviantArt's newest tutorial on how to draw a mermaid. So we're gonna try and do this. We're gonna have a quick version. We're gonna just try to whip out what we can in 5 minutes. So do we want to gamba? I mean, do you have a good idea? I mean, the thing is, I'm gonna stop at 5 minutes regardless for a first version, right? So I don't know how much there is to gamba in that, right? For the first version. Sippy. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Hell, I'm also gonna turn back the music on. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to. I'm gonna stop. Hard stop at 5 minutes, right? But we'll say it has to have. Dudes, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm saying is I don't think it's a great one just because I will probably. We're just gonna stop, see where we got in 5 minutes, and then we'll review it afterwards. Okay? So, I could probably get to this in 5 minutes. I do not think I could get to this in 5 minutes. But we'll see. That up there. All right. Y'all know what I mean? Y'all feel me? And yeah, clean. The liner doesn't have to be clean. We'll see about that. You make a complete statement in 5 minutes? You don't feel me, you're online? I see. Like a point. Oh, also, I'm looking at the piece cold burger. That makes a lot of sense. Front ambient light. And bubbles. Yeah, alright. I like the swoosh you added in the booty. That looks really cool. But this makes me win a laptop. Probably not. I believe I don't know. Let me ask. I'll just be like, silly question, but was there ever a way? We're just gonna ask DeviantArt. Silly question. Oh shoot, hold on. Alright, I asked them. I don't know. I don't know if they picked. Alright, let me open up that timer again. Let's see. I kind of want to have. All right, I got it. So I have the tutorial up on the side, and then I'll pull you guys up right there. And we'll pull up the timer. Okay. No guarantee. I mean, I guess I don't guarantee it, but we should be able to do this. Let's, we'll start with a pink as well. Oh, I just counting in the time, right? Hey, circle. Hold on. Not ready. That's the worst thing about this type of timer is it's like, you touch the program. Let's start. Let me read through this one more time. All right, so we have to draw a circle for the head, line, jaw shape, C shape for the ear, then draw 2 parallel lines with the neck and then connect them to a curved line that's your line of action to guide the mermaid. From the bottom of the neck, make a rounded triangle for the chest. Okay. Overlap. And then draw a J shape for the tail. Okay. Speedrun easy, keep me yapping. But 10 times more complicated. Okay. We'll sip. This one's almost gone. That was like a tease of a sip. Crack open a new one. All right. Yep, a little fuel. Here we go. Circle. Shape. Heart shape for the jaw and nose. Oh no, we're already wonky. Oh god. Parallel lines. Neck. Line of action. Triangle. Overlap. J shape for the tail. I like a thick tail. Leaves. Already in a minute. Oh no. Oh god. Alright, hair. Arm. New layer. Oh, wait. Depict the eye a little bit. Oh my god. So, Chloe Switch, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. I will acknowledge this more in just a second. Thank you so much. All right. Connect everything. We should have actually gambled. Oh god. Yes. Who is this? Oh, it's Solo. I would not have known. Thank you for telling me. Oh god. Y'all. We didn't even draw an ear. You see this cat furiously making biscuits on my leg? You're disrupting the challenge! Alice! One minute. Oh, we didn't make it. Let's see. uh. He's like shaking the tablet. We blame her. Oh, and she's licking me now. All right, we're almost at it. Wow, I tell you, 5 minutes. That stuff can fly. Mm. All right, well, we're done. You think they cheated? Stop, I thought. I know. She comes over here making biscuits, being a pest. Look at what you have done in 5 minutes, though. Hey, you know, that's a great point. That's a great point. And time to make more booba. That's actually good. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, most of the time, I'd maybe only like, I don't know. I don't know if I would have gotten there in 5 minutes. Let's just title this 5 minute. All right. Well, let's go through it. And you know, take a little time. But that was our 5 minute mermaid. All right. Now we can more leisurely start. I'm gonna let that mermaid a dumpy. Also, so soyo switch. Yeah, a little bit of a dumpy. Unga bunga. That was a bit unga bunga. What would you have done differently to go faster? I don't know. I don't know if I physically could have got soyo. I don't know if I physically could have gone faster. My arm started cramping up and my hand got like all clawed. It was getting difficult. Because I think for me, I have to search for my lines a bit more. So like sometimes just like lock the cat up. Yeah, that's a good point. Wait, Pix, what? What is that thing on my pen? You know like how gym equipment has like that foam? I bought some and then I put it on my pen. So I have like a thick pen. And it has like a dank little cutout for the button. That's a thick pen. She's being such a pest. Is the thick boy now? Yeah, and it's pretty comfortable, like for my hand. At least more comfortable than, I don't know if I could comfortably draw with the old one anymore. Let's find a better color. Not better, but it's okay. Dude, she is just rubbing on me so hard. Julie wants to love you. She's just being a menace. You're gonna try it? Yeah, I would recommend it just because I was having some bad, like, you know, arm pains and stuff, and I feel like it did allow me to hold my pen better. All right, that's our horizontal line. I'm also terrible. I'm terrible at side profiles. That's actually not bad, but I'm just not very comfortable with it, so I might swap myself over to a little bit of a 3/4 view. Hey, Calvin. How's it going? Hey, Tuna. All right, she's gotta go. She is just like rubbing her little snot nose all over my wrist. You gotta go. Beat it, cat. Ain't nothing wrong with being a menace. I don't know. She was a lot. Shooting tomorrow? That's Friday, right? I think. I'm not sure. I'll find out probably. I may end up streaming tomorrow earlier if I don't end up streaming on Saturday. Like if we end up going shooting on Saturday instead. I should have probably worked this out with people earlier. But you know, I'm very responsible. I didn't do that. Alright, we got the ear shape. Cylinders for the neck. What you shooting? I think targets. You. There's like cat hair everywhere now. Ugh. Ugh. I think targets. Oh, I've never been. I mean, I assume they're targets, right? Right? Okay. Then I believe we draw the line of action. I think was like this. To shooting at target. Oh my god. That's not what I said. Brando. Yeah. I've heard they were gonna bring me a nice small little gun that kicks like a BB gun. So. And then I told him, treat me like I literally know nothing. This is supposed to be another triangle. I might have to warp mine a little bit because I want to make it a 3/4 view. I think that's what it is. I'll see you later. Thank you for swinging by and resubscribing. All right, then the next one. So this is where I think I messed up, is I didn't connect these nicely enough. Yeah. Actually, though, if any of you guys do the tutorial, let me know. Tag me, okay? I'd like to see it. See, I kind of feel like I gave her a short torso, but it's okay. Let's see. So, if we're making this a snake whammon, not sure. Do tutorial. You know, that would be funny. Use a tutorial to draw poop. You know, see, that would be funny. That'd be funny for DA to do for like an April Fool's joke. Trying to think, I want the hands to be doing something different. And in the example, I think the mermaid had a high tail. I'm gonna do a low tail. Maybe this is like like a subset of my Lamia species. So it's not actually one, but it's like similar. Not like a full snake, maybe. No, I didn't even follow this part. We're supposed to connect it up. Also counter melody. And earlier, wow! Oh, you did that. Nice. Chrissy Poo, thank you so much for subscribing to your Prime. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh, I am actually here enjoying your stream, by the way, Pixie. It was all in yesterday's script, you promised. Yeah. You just, like you said, you know, there's a lot of room for growth in the art streaming community, right? Right? That's what you were trying to say. Not that, you know, all art streamers suck or something like that. Oh, wait. Did Calvin end up beating her in the 50 turns or less? If not, then I lost points. I lost points. No, oh gosh. No. Alright, hold on. Let's... Do we like this shape? Mooney is rich. You're gonna link discussing food in stream chat, but it is relevant to your interests. Uh-oh. Oh, that's funny. Hit the badge. Oh, that's funny. F Killer Art, thank you for following. And then also, I was trying to say it, Kyoka Strator. Thank you for following. Yeah, I didn't know that was a badge too. That's interesting. Let me look at this food. Oh. Pepsi, what is this? Introducing the Pepsi-roni pizza. Our perfect pizza beverage has joined forces with pizza toppings. Spicy collab. What does it say? No one saw it coming. Huh. Who actually makes it? Is this real? It's only in like a place in New York City, coming to LA, Detroit, Miami, and Chicago. Weird. Well, you know, it didn't look great. Not gonna lie. Let me find a mix. I was looking for it the other day. I'll probably also just look at music I liked. Also, did anybody else watch the robosexual video I posted in music? It was so good. Dude, gave me all the feels. Not yet. You should do it. We can listen to the song. live session. It was so good. I was all about it. Triangles to form starfish on her chest. Okay. These boobs are a little bigger than the last one. Ambitious start. It's just Pixie style. Trying to figure out where my anatomy is. And I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with the arms. Maybe she's carrying a trident. Give her arms something to do. All right, mine's gonna have horns. I know that's like, you know, not normal, but we're doing it. A horny mermaid. A leaf dragon. Oh, I like it. I feel like I should look up one now. I tell ya, whenever I go to aquariums, these little guys are like probably one of my favorite things to look at. Oh, that one's over. Now what? Do this. Right out of the box? I think so. I typically keep it on subtle, and then I just have it at 13. You love a song? I saw the music video for the first time last night, which is what made me think of it. I haven't done anything for Mermaid, but we still got plenty of time. May isn't close to over yet. It's basically the beginning of May still, right? Yeah, right? We're just, you know, halfway through May. I don't know. Looking at this, I feel like I don't quite have the same visual language. But maybe we can do it. We'll see. Hey, Kasem. I don't know. I don't know about that. We're doing some focused working right now? Nah, not so much. We're trying to we are doing the new DeviantArt tutorial for drawing mermaids. We did the 5-minute version earlier. That's how far we got, so we're trying to do an extended, longer version. How's your stream? Oh, nice. Congrats. All right, we're still just trying to get our shapes out. Being an adult. Oh, Pomodoro. No. We just had it out for the 5 minutes to see how far we got. But yeah. We're still not in step 2 yet of the tutorial when I'm taking my time. Hey, Junkyard Guard. Adding you instead of the right people. You would have butchered it on the stream. I don't believe you. I bet you could have done something real cool. All right, now what? I feel like my vibe has been literally all over the place these last few days. Well, hold on. I found another song I'm gonna listen to. But I really like this song. Why do I have my calculator out? Okay. When you draw a pose, where do you typically start with after the line of action? Well, what was recommended with this tutorial is, I'll lower this. They recommended you draw the head and get like the shape of it. Draw the neck, and then from there, draw your line of action. And then, yeah, what was recommended, and I think it is how I typically go, is I find the chest. So, like, try and roughly figure out where the rib cage is. Figure out if there's some, like, minimal perspective. And then the pelvis. I do like this method, though, where you connect it with, like, triangles like this. Because I often see sometimes people, when they're drawing the figure, they'll actually include, like, a circle to, like, get that shape. But I like it if you just, like, include them in each other. Maybe get a little more organic of a look. Start with the personality. You start with the chest. Start the boobs. Looks dynamic. Also, yeah, I think so. Did you guys see Sims? His version of the mermaid? I feel like it was I feel like I just haven't seen him draw like a lot of like thick characters, but his mermaid was pretty thick. Looked really good. I'd recommend checking it out. Alright, well, I'm gonna go with a braid. Like a real thick braid. Pea thick? What do you mean? No, I don't think Calvin's done it. I'll find it for y'all. Simone? Well, this isn't what I really was wanting to listen to next, but it's okay. The next song after this is what I wanted to listen to. Oh, yeah, here y'all. Look. I see Sims' art when I realize he complete. Dude, I know. I can't. Sims is buff. Maybe you just get to be buff if your name's is Sims. Now that is quite thick, right? I tuned in to the VOD because I missed it, and like watching him like color those scales was so cool. Oh my god. We'll tilt their head a little bit more. Maybe get a little bit more of an aggressive look. Boomers are running out of jokes. A Z tier name. Safi Real. Thank you for following. Hold on, we're almost there. You can maybe move on to the next step here soon. But we actually have to figure out the title. A list of pre-approved jokes. You want to remove the Sims? You literally wouldn't survive. Bird sandwich, thank you for following. How long have you been using it like that? Probably for like, oh, let me like this song real quick. Oh, I already have. I'll like it again. More fresh of a like. Probably 2 months. And I think so. It was Kasem's idea. Surprised y'all are all is it just because you guys can see my hand today that y'all are all noticing? No, everything's not quite back to normal. I don't know. It's hard to tell what's going on. It's exhausting. It's like I'm not in like active pain anymore. But I still have like follow-up appointments, you know? Okay. All right, the horns might not be, you know, very realistic or make a lot of sense, but you know, we're doing it anyway. What is the thing on your pen? It's hard to describe. I guess it's like the foam that they use on like gym equipment, and it just makes it a bit thicker. Stop going? Bruh? What? We're gonna also have like little elbow fins. Why'd you bruh? What? Okay. All right. I don't remember what you call those fins. Bruh, bruh. Oh, y'all are too much. Ugh. Did you all know that y'all are too much? And you know, we'll take like some notes from like Calvin with his character, and we're gonna have some like sushi battle scars, okay? And you know, we should have done that. We should have drawn some like sushi chef mermaids. You kept it big on purpose? Hmm. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was trying to find that song. It's so funky. Now what are we gonna listen to? Oh. You're not here yet, but I'm gonna play it anyway. I mean, we can hint at the eyes, and then we'll move to the next day. Oh, nice. That's exciting. Is it still training or finally like get started with it? Get started with an experiment next week. Nice. One day I'm gonna draw some Marceline fan art. Oh, that's what I was gonna listen to. Buy yourself a solid 10 minutes. Hey, I have listened to it like 6 times already. We'll do it. I love that song. Might cancel this song, but we'll see. It didn't. Mario Duda on his stream? I don't know what that is. What's that? Alright, well, we should finish this song. I feel like when a song's like sing-songy enough, it'd be more unpleasant to end it. Where it's just like music, I don't know. Don't play that. Here. We are playing the Calvin song. All of their albums. See, I've like looked for that song so much like on YouTube, but for some reason, I don't know. A lot of that music that was made, or like I think it was made, maybe it wasn't made for it, but I think it was for Eureka 7. It's like unavailable for some reason, or you only get like edited versions of it. And like, I want the original. Maybe she'll look at us. I'm not in love with the way the hair is going with the face. So we'll have to see if I like this. What does that mean? I was also doing some like, I don't know, style studies yesterday. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Redo it. We'll make a copy and then we'll redo it. What about it? This song from it. I think I first heard this song in one of Blue Flay's speed paint tutorials when I was like 15 or something. Like, oh man, that song's so cool. That would be dope. There's the one, Get It By Your Hands. I've been able to find some of them, but there's like, I think the more popular ones, like this one, for some reason you weren't able to like get. You know, I'm less and less inclined to give it the horns. Hey, cute dragon. We're still not on phase 3 or step 3. Expressions. How do we know what kind of expression we want? Oh no. Destroy like she got stabbed in the back. All good though. There was an artist who drew like an amazing picture, but it's part of the reason why I never was like I never knew how I wanted to deal with like gore and commissions, because I think you can do it and it be cool, or you can do it and you're like, huh, something weird going on here. But when it's like artistic and like interesting and kind of cool and like develops like a story, I like that kind of gore. Oh, but what I was gonna say is forever ago, I came across a picture and it looked like a girl who like got shot in the back. It looked really cool. The way that they rendered, like, there was a little pile of blood, and it was just really, really well done. All right. Too big, too puff. Yeah. Well, that's why it's like I was kind of cautious about it. It's because I would not really want to appeal to that. But again, narrative, interesting stuff. I feel like that's cool. A foot cramp. Well, y'all, I don't know about this one. Don't like that. I don't think I like the chest and the torso. Or the face. So again, let's start with a circle. You see, it's okay with someone getting to beat out of them, only it makes sense. I don't know if I said that, but maybe. I'm kind of thinking some type of helmet. Have you? How was that? Oh my god. Inspied? Great. Thank you for subscribing with your Prime. Welcome. Thank you. It's close enough. I'm sorry. How do you pronounce it? I was thinking of my yes, maybe pronounce the other I. Inspid? I'm terrible at pronouncing old names, if it makes you feel any better. But thank you so much. All right, good song. Insipid? Okay. Insipid crate? What does that mean? All right, well, there we go. I like this face more already. So, decent start. Changing. Neck. The torso shape. Connect these bad boys. Vincent. You forget that it's still Mermaid? Yep. We are doing DeviantArts tutorial on doing a mermaid, and it's a really good tutorial, but it made a comment that we could draw a mermaid with this simple shape. It is very true. But we timed ourselves, and in 5 minutes I could only get this far, which is not bad. So we're trying an extended version. You alright with me? Pretty good. That's what I was actually saying, is it's like, knowing me, that's actually really good. Like, we're still on the first phase with me taking, it's 40 minutes. It's been like 40 minutes, so. You'd only have half the body? Well, try it. Let me know. More than you would have done in the whole stream. I don't know about that. Did you finish up your Berserk piece though? That's looking amazing, by the way. You're inspiring me to want to draw Slan? Slen? $45 is 5 minutes in stream time. It's like a pint. Okay. Maybe. It hurts every time. Oh no. Sorry. It looks good. I'm thinking I want the boobs. Have like some squish. You're forgetting you did make. Wait, you did fan art of me, but you never finished it. You should show me at some point. I'm thinking she's like a warrior, right? I feel like she needs like a chess piece. I've been struggling trying to decide if like these bulbs should be like floating or not. Berserk piece is done. And then you had another roll. So I saw you like circling those spots in it, and I looked in like the chat section. I was like, did he write something? What's going on here? What's he thinking about? Yeah, why not? Nice sketch, thank you. Mr. Steal Your Kills. Funny name. Abra. What you doing? I don't know why he's crying. Oh, they're so dope. I'm glad you like them. Beowin, thank you for following. You try to organize your thoughts by tackling problem areas. That's probably a decent way of approaching it, though. I was thinking originally it was going to be like kind of bone types of materials, like nothing like nice, but now I'm thinking I want it to be like gold. You guys hear him? What's wrong? I wasn't calling you. I was trying to talk to a bird. And you've upset him worse, Alice. Here, let me go give him a treat. Jet, thank you for following. All right. Bird has been satiated with a treat. Oh, wow, Vincent. That's really cool. Man, you made me look so cute. That's awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. Looks so cool. I disagree. Also, I like the details on the nose ring. It makes me... I need to go find that one again. And those brows, they're on fleek. I feel like, I don't know. I've gone with like a lighter, more natural looking brow lately. Also, can you see she's back bothering me? Oh, you did a great job. Thank you for sharing. Without the kitty. Hello. Yes, thank you. We'll actually try. We'll actually try. I think to do this like new thing I want to do with my style. Okay. God, something is weird. Eyes are too high. I think that's it. He's laying down at least. Yeah, that's amazing. Maybe getting rid of like the lines that make it look like a unibrow would also help on this character. Is this music more agreeable for you, Halo? Less sex dungeon-esque? Okay, well. Something like this. The ear? Is the ear too low? Maybe that's it. That seems like it was it. Yeah, but looking at Sim's picture with like the gold, it makes me want to do that. Thank you for following. Something like this, right? Something like that. Somberly. This jaw is just too big. Hey, Zedwix. Is it Travis Haney Art? Thank you for following. Welcome. All right. Step 3. Let's see. Connect and we get an outline and we do the scales. Okay. Let's see. Actually, let's adjust the proportions a smidge. I want the eyes bigger. Oh, that didn't work quite as well as I'd like it to. Make the shapes to draw the outline. This would be like the rough line art. See, I like this style or this process. It's similar to like my method where I have like multiple sketch phases. You're seeing art like out like no one's watching. Siggy's like biting Alice's tail. You know, we could have tried her looking in the other direction too. Oh, Siggy took her spot. You see him? Oh, you're being a menace, aren't you? I see him sitting on the chair. We could try that, like her looking the other way. What am I using for a pen grip? I bought some of the like workout foam that goes like around equipment from like Amazon. Yeah, I wrapped it around my pen. I had like a thick pen saved. Thank you. I haven't saved the whole time. My merm. All right, merm. Wait. 8. There we go. Perfect. I can spell. Now it looks like she's cross-eyed. It's true. You see him? Oh, y'all can't see him. Hold on. See if I can rotate him slightly more. What a distinguished... No, don't rub your head on the tablet, please. What a distinguished gentleman. they make thicker pen grips like Ergo pen, but here I am. I thought pen. Maybe it was the wrong direction. Hey Scott, thank you so much for subscribing. 10 months, thank you. I think thinner pens, at least for me, cause like more arm pain. So at least that's how I approach it. Also, hey Fure, I hope you're doing well. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, good. I know, almost a year. Wow. Thank you so much. The space is weird to me. Not sure I like it. I mean, it's not bad. Different. I'm trying a different method a little bit. Weird how? I think it's just the proportions seem off to me. Like when I sketched it initially, I think I made the nose too long. So I'm trying to have to like shorten that now. Wasabi Pixie, hey, how long can this username be? You stand long noses? You go to the club when you visit LA? So yes. Thank you. Oh, you spaced out on Mermaid? Yeah, I sketched the one that I was sharing with like everybody earlier, this one. So I have maybe 2 mermaids. Base of 3 out of 5 of the characters for your D&D party, you promise? Nice! That's awesome. I think, do you remember the shark mermaid I did of last year? Okay. I mean, she kind of cute though. Super challenging angle. Yeah, it's fun. That was for Calvin. It was for one of his character creation Fridays. Not too late to get your mermaids in, guys. Do it in 5 minutes. What is it? Alton Gun? Dr. Pepper. Yeah, right now I have to drink Dr. Pepper. I'm out of my Coke. No, just out of it. Gotta wait for the sale. It is funny to me that y'all always notice that. I'm just like over here living my life and I'm like, oh, you're right. I do not have any Coke. Got a blast, guys. Have a good stream. Thank you. Take care. It's hot Haiti. Hottie. Thank you for following. Oh, what forces someone to drink Dr. Pepper? Oh, I'll take a look later, okay? That's dope. Dude, a mermaid a day? Mermaid is too much. At least for me. Give me like maybe 3 mermaids. That's reasonable. I was tempted, I don't know if Calvin's here, but I was tempted to make him like a super buff mermaid man. With a fish head. Really just like a human chest-esque. Like a human-esque anatomy, but fish. That would be cool. You could do it. You don't have to be fleshed out drawings. Yeah, sketches. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for following. Jar Jar. Forearm short. How original. Right? Oh, nice. Those look good, Scott. I don't want maybe cuffs on the wrist too. I think the biggest thing when I'm trying to like add armor is just like having fairly similar dude, I can't remember what you call it, but like shape design, maybe? That's not the right word, but something like that. You did it in October one time? How far did you get? I've only ever gotten like 7 days done in any Inktober I've tried to do. No, there's another word. Oh, wow. Crazy. Forever ago, when I streamed on Picardo, me and like some of the art friends, think MB, another artist named Lek, not Lek, Luck. We bought like the 600-page sketchbook, and we were like briefly considering doing the 600-page challenge, and I like did 10 pages maybe, then nope. And I was like, y'all are crazy. I think I completely stopped. It's not even like a pleasant art book because it's just so big. Like sketchbook. Do not learn that much from just from that data line. Well, you have to draw like what, like 10 pages a day, at least, maybe 20 pages a day. Is that how it is? Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, I've seen people who like broke it down. Like I think, what is their name? Like Nips. Oh, Nips. That's it. She like did it and broke it down into like anatomy studies and such, and that was pretty cool. But it's like still a lot. Jeez, I'm underdried. I don't recommend that. Through IG, yeah. If I ever participated in a full Inktober, yeah. I don't think my wrist could take it. Yeah, if you miss a single day, you gotta make up for like 40 pages. Nope. Hmm. I don't want to like a belt, but I don't know how to do it with this. I'll just throw one on. I think I have like a buckle or something on it. Beltception, like 6 belts. What do you mean? Belt with a buckle, wow. You went to a show? Oh, nice. What was it good? You hooked up with a goth? Oh my. Oh my gosh. It's nice. Nice flex. Yeah, 6 belts. I don't like drawing belts. I'll do 2. I don't know. That doesn't see. That don't. I don't think it looks good. Hmm. Fanny Doodles, thank you for following. Took me like a small second to figure out that joke, but it is funny. Chris's mom. Hello. Ooh. Fridays are nice. I think I'm going too slow. We're I don't know. It's not great. We should speed up. Need to embrace like whatever vibe I was into last night. I was sketching up a storm. That was nice. Why did you give her stuff? Ugh. Hello. My stuff. Also, hey, the milkman. You know, I don't know if I like properly like posted my mermaid pieces from last year, so maybe I just do that, you know? Feel a little bit of the mermaid hype. Is there a time limit you have on this piece? No. Wait, what's cheating? Oh, posting old pictures? No. That's just business savvy. Who needs to draw new pictures for Inktober when you can just post all of your ink drawings from a previous year? Man with a goal. Wait. Wait, can you actually target people's feet? Hmm. A little one-sided there. I'm surprised I finished that other mix so quickly. Kind of a week or two ago. Oh. Here, real quick, let me go grab another soda. I'll be right back, okay? We'll BRB, okay? See you guys in a second. Wait, he found me in me? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, mouse for different sounds. I see. For animal characters. I mean, people do it with dogs. Boop, boop, boop. Reminded of the video. Oh, with the tattoo? Yeah. This is looking cute, by the way. At least, I think. Little tiara. Fellow bite. Thank you for following. I really just feel like I'm like definitely just stealing like Little Mermaid's dad's like look. Shoot, y'all, I wish I could remember the name of this word. Or like designing. It's kind of like shape language, but not that. There's like a specific word for it. Little Mermaid. Is that what I said? You love this drawing. Oh, thank you. I regret adding the spear. Time for a different challenge. Quitters is for winners. Deer or mooses? Like, yeah, moose. A moose would probably be a decent choice for an animal that could wiggle its lips for talking. Like, think of a little brother bear. Add a jellyfish net. Oh, that would actually be kind of funny. I don't think I'll do it, but it is kind of funny. All right, I'm actually gonna change the song. Alpacas can too. Yeah, I could see that. I feel like I looked it up the other day. Hold on. All right. Different vibe. Jam to that on the ride to the range? Okay, I will. It'll be fun. Apparently my little sister's favorite song. For the bear? Oh. Through a bunch of his films. It upsets me that like his films didn't do very well. Oh, another one to check out would be Spirit, maybe. He doesn't talk, but I feel like you can make him talk. Oh, that'd be cool. The Night Sky. Thank you for following. But yeah, for anybody who's just tuning in, we are going through DeviantArt's mermaid tutorial. If you want to check it out. You know, I'm not as tempted as I was earlier to do a tighter line sketch of this. I don't know. Oh, justice? Yeah. Like dance? Dance is probably my favorite. We can listen to that. We're getting closer to music that I think Halo does not appreciate. This one isn't, though, the dance one. I like the spin, though. Was the next Mona Lisa? Into the... I see. Five-minute Little Mermaid challenge, y'all. Get in on it. You can spend an hour, 2 hours on it, you know? Easy. I wasn't gonna play this. I love this song. But we're switching to dance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Phantom? I like Stress. PYT. Am I a joke to you? Yeah. So that Unga Bunga discussion? Yeah, what about it? I've been thinking about it since then too, which is kind of funny to me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to hear my thoughts now? That you're confined by only typing. Cowabunga. So right, let me turn my music down. I hate to say it, but sometimes I dig the sketches over the finished drawing. No, I feel that. I think my issue with our Unga Bunga conversation the other day is that we were defining it by two different, I think, modes of being, contexts. Unga Bunga is like, I feel like where I learned it was from Calvin, but it's kind of like, well, it's hard to describe because that's a part of the issue, is the context to defining it. But from at least what my initial understanding of Unga Bunga is when you go about art and you kind of throw caution to the wind and you kind of get into it and just create, right? Mystery Pro Man, thank you for following. But where some of the confusion is because we were also saying that Unga Bunga is like hitting your head against something, and then just pushing through, even if it takes forever, which is what confused me, because I feel like if you're true Unga Bunga with your art approach, you don't feel that way. You don't feel that like block. You just kind of create. and don't care. You thought both were Unga Bunga. Well, see, I think that's what other people think. But at least to me, I've never thought... Because it's like... I'm definitely over here overthinking everything. But at the same time, I'm also pushing through and not trying to, like, actually, like, do a study or, like, look up whatever might help me get through this more quickly, right? Every level there is a block, believe it or not. What do you mean by that? You've never heard of either of those, but also you've never used Unga Bunga in art situations. Unga Bunga, Unga Bunga. Yeah, Alright, hold on. I'm back to... I think... like, a lot of artists that you see that are probably pretty popular, and they're, like, producing art every single day, they have to have embraced some Unga Bunga, I feel. They're either at the next level of Unga Bunga, where they're just a pro, and they don't have to think about these things because they're not making those mistakes, or... in the other scenario, they don't see their mistakes. Right? Maybe a good place to start is to get a definition so that we all can agree on. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt after your talk, Halo. Artists might not show it as much, but I think regardless, they might be thinking about something. There are no feet there? Yeah, there are no feet on this one. Unga Bunga for me is just brain off action, so like games, characters that do one thing and it works. I used to hear an expression, Unga Bunga, when at the arcades when I was a kid. I used to be a kid who just mashed the fight. Ah, I see. Well, no, I feel like that might be accurate as well. This is Stress by Justice. Honestly, I think the first thing that comes to mind for Unga Bunga is ditching the basics and fundamentals and just going at a piece. Well, I think there's like a few scenarios, because I heard Calvin bring up this one point, but I feel like it's different. Maybe there's mentalities of like artists, and some choose to be more Unga Bunga and never look for what they don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they can't be at fault for not knowing what they don't know. Kind of like a kid, right? Like a kid just might want to create art and not get into like, oh, this anatomy looks wrong or this perspective looks wrong, right? And I think there are some artists who manage to just, maybe it's skill, or maybe not skill, but maybe it's like they've watched enough, like, or looked through enough, like, tutorial how to draw, kind of like this, and have gotten to a point where their art is presentable. It might not be like, maybe it's not 100% in, like, I don't know, perspective or questionable anatomy, right? Like maybe a character has 2 left feet, but don't look too closely, right? Because it didn't bother the person when they created it. I think there's that level of Unga Bunga. And that's what I don't know. I can't live with the ignorance is bliss type of thing, I guess. I don't know. But again, it's like, I don't know what I don't know. Like, when I popped into, like, Kuya's stream before, and Kuya was like, they mentioned, like, something specific. You're lost, I'm sorry. This song is probably not helping. Let me catch up. I really think the next level of Unga Bunga, the next level that definitely hits blockades they have to break, though. Workflow and helps them produce quick pieces, not necessarily a kind of piece that challenges them. Like a comfort zone. You think it's the inverse Halo? Yeah. It's not so much about ditching them, but to rather have them ingrained that you don't have to think about them at all. Yeah, because it's like plenty of people, like say people who might not even be an artist, they might be able to catch, oh, this character has 2 left feet, right? Just from being a human and being alive and having a concept of like what they think looks like good art, right? They might at least know those things. Also, thank you, Lek. A good example. His anatomy technically makes no sense, but it looks rad. Now you're lost. I don't know. Not the same feet thing. It gets so common. You're so self-conscious when you draw. Like, you mean, hold on. This is one of my issues with Justice, is it's a lot of times. But it's kind of cool. We're gonna switch it so I can think. I can't think with Justice. So we're doing Daft Punk. Yeah, I think it's just a lot of people, and I don't really think there's an issue with it, but it's something I've watched or I've like done analysis on like some artists, and I'm like, man, just every single time they draw hands, it's like always perfect, but at the same time, and they can do all types of different poses and just all sorts of stuff, but it's like they have foundational anatomy, which is kind of how a lot of my understanding of anatomy has been as well. But it's like we're drawing a shoulder. You just like they kind of just have these like blobs and they blob them into place, right? Well, that one was bad, but. And then you can have like your hand doing like whatever you want, like. I'll pinky out. Can't do it, but they have like shorthand anatomy, and it allows them to like be really quick. And that's definitely, for me, if I were to try, also, I'm sorry, I'm like probably not paying attention to what you guys are saying, but let me get this thought out. So I've thought about trying to do that. And I think it is a good idea if you plan on being an artist that just produces a lot of art. Like maybe you're a commission-based artist and you have to like pump out the pictures. It might be worth you going through all of the anatomy and then breaking it down into some easy, quick, simplified forms. And then make sure that you're like do stuff you're comfortable with. Like don't maybe don't do like crazy dynamic pictures if you're not super comfortable with like foreshortening. Like if like just know what you can do with like that simplified stuff. But yeah, lately I haven't been doing that, and mine's like whatever. Oh yeah, but that's what I was saying about the feet, is some people might get comfortable drawing a certain type of foot, and then they're like, oh, let me just put this other foot here. It's kind of the symbolism drawing, where it's like they're not necessarily breaking down the shapes, but they know, oh, this is a foot, I put the foot here, and they're like, oh wait, the 2 feet, they're supposed to be a mirrored of each other, right? And it's not an initial thought because they know that there's supposed to be a foot there, so they just draw the foot. Does that make sense? So creates in this B. Major problems, but you didn't see. Pretty much success. Drawing advice, you should only play stress. It gives intensity and weight to your advice. You looked up the Unga Bunga and it comes from the gaming community. I can see that. I'm self-conscious enough that I would never be able to spend 10 hours making a piece and I would just not notice something like that. Yeah. Books say Justice was the new Daft Punk. I think I've heard that a lot in the past. I don't like Justice as much as Daft Punk, but I can enjoy some of it a good bit. Like those, your character here type setups. Yeah, I think that style of being able to just like quickly break down human forms, like Kaijin Man, I think that's his name. Like when I've looked at some of his pictures, I feel like again you have a simplified anatomy that works to be really quick and consistent. And it allows you probably to just produce what you want to create versus like getting bogged down with like, I don't know, neck veins and such. Always draw 2 right feet. Nobody ever checks. You stop caring about absolutely correct anatomy. I feel you do very much Calvin anatomy. I don't know if I go for correct anatomy, but I am looking for something to not feel broken to me. I have like a whole sheet, and I'd probably recommend other artists do it too, but like find art you like, an anatomy you like, so you can refer to it, you know? 'Cause that's more what I've done, because it's like, I know especially when I draw men, like I draw them all wonky, like with big arms and like hands. A way of thinking, and not just for art, you know, and offer what you know. Yeah. I recommend people watch Kaijin streams. Yeah, very streamlined. Is dope sauce. You just mentioned? That's funny, because I hadn't scrolled to this part. Incidentally, yeah, I have perfect boob veins. I thought about that after I said it, like maybe this wasn't the best example. Well, and I think that's another thing, is it's like, say right now, I can tell there's something weird here. I think the lats should not be where they are. So I'm gonna change it because my eye sees it. But if I had a consistent style to just bust out some characters, and I knew how I always wanted to draw my torsos and necks, maybe I wouldn't run into that type of issue, you know? Longer than a week sometimes. No, I feel yeah. You did not Kaijin streams? You did not know Kaijin streams? Well, we've gotten to actually go over there and raid a few times. But yeah, I don't know. I think there are moments where I aspire to do certain things that I know I don't know how to do, right? So I feel like I keep pushing that boundary of like what I do know and what I don't know. Like this picture right now, this is pretty comfort zone. I'm not doing anything like crazy, but say this picture, I'm trying to now like do foreshortening, I'm trying to do anatomy, I'm trying to think of composition. That's a lot to think about, where in this picture it's like, this is a character on a page, right? That looks nice. Yeah, environmentalism pictures. Yeah, I actually, let me see if I can show you guys real fast. Is it the screen? That work? Well, no, didn't quite work. We'll just do this. I need to fix that screen. I was doing a little something here. But I was trying to remember how I was trying to describe to you guys those like BRB screens I wanted to eventually try and make. So I'm not saying this car, and also I don't know, don't look at that, I don't know what it is. But I came across this picture, and this is actually almost exactly the angle I wanted. So I just sketched my character roughly in the picture. I can't quite figure out if they're like too tall. Like I think they might be. But yeah, I was just trying to lay them in the picture. And I need to figure out the environment because I'm going to change like the time of day to be more like of a sunset scene. Trace the car. Well, I don't think I want this car. This isn't quite the car I was looking for. But yeah, I don't know, just looking for some environment piece. But I don't know how to do that. So I'll have to do, out of all the stuff that I don't know how to do, I'm going to have to draw an environment. I'll have to draw a hard surface like car. I'm going to have to draw like mechanical stuff. Then I have to put all of this into perspective. Then I have to like figure out the lighting for a realistic environment. And then in addition, I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to do like simple animation. And I don't really know how to do that either. So for me to create a picture that I want to make, I know all of these things that I don't know, right? So that's my dilemma, is I don't know how to unga bunga something I have no idea how to do, right? And I don't think I would just feel comfortable like just, I mean, I might, you know, trace this little spot a little bit. I like the little, like, I don't know what you call it, curb. But yeah. Anyway. So I know I have a lot to like figure out to do that type of picture. You need a new load screen? Yours is really cool though. Like no other art. I like environments with characters in it usually. Like, see, that's a thing. Is it's like, if you're burning out as like an artist, which I've done before, I think you need to look and see what kind of art do you actually want to create, you know? Because say like that, I want to create pictures like that picture I just showed, where there's a full background and like maybe we'll have like a mood and like a vibe going on, right? That's this type of stuff I want to create. So I know I don't have the foundation to do that. I only have like the foundation really to do pictures like this. Not even really this. With my current understanding. Oof, sorry. Which means more cars and more tears. 30-40% environment, 70-60 for you. Yeah. But like I think some people posted an artist who was doing like Teen Titan scenes, and those were so cool to me. y'all see me? Hello? Test? Test? Oh. Am I alive? Hello? Hello? I'm muted? Can y'all not hear me? Can you hear me now?